G'day, it's Pete here and I'm back for Double Dummy Problem. We're looking at problem number 4 solution, and I'll post the next question up after that as well. So let's have a quick look at what problem 4 was. So South's on lead, clubs are trumps, and North-South want to take 3 of the 5 tricks. So how can this be done? If you want to take a moment and pause this and try and work it out yourself, you can, but I'll just go through the solution shortly. Okay, so South is on lead, and if you just look at the tricks you got, you're missing the Jack 10-8 clubs. So it looks like you've got at least 1 club loser, if not 2, and you've got a spade loser as well. So what you actually want to do at this stage is exit with the 10 of spades to the east hand. So lead a spade, and then the east hand gets to win with the king. Now, depending on what East does at this stage, it changes what South does. So if East leads the Jack of clubs, what we'd actually want to do is duck it. So here, if East leads the Jack of clubs, we want to duck it, but actually not with the 5, but with the 7. So we play the 7, and West gets to pitch something, and we get to play the 3 there. So now, if East plays another club, then we get to win it with the 9, the Queen, and the 5. So it's all good at that stage. So instead, if the East hand exits with the Ace of Diamonds, what we can do is we can ruff, and North gets to overruff our 5 and gets to win there. And if we play a spade at this point, then the East hand gets to, we get to overruff the East hand no matter what they do. Okay, so that was one thing that East can do. So if we just bring up the hand again, so East had Jack 10-8, they had the Ace of Diamonds, and they had the King of Spades. And we had Queen 9, 7, 5 of clubs, and the 10 of spades, Jack 9, and the 10 of diamonds, and the North hand had the 5 of spades, and 6, 3 of clubs. So that was on one defense. So if East does something a bit different on the 10 of spades lead, let's say they win there, and they don't play the Jack of clubs, which we had to duck with the 7 of clubs, but instead plays the Ace of Diamonds, what we do now is we ruff low, West has to follow, and North gets to overruff. Okay, so we're in that North hand, and now East just has Jack 10-8 of clubs. They've won 1 trick so far. We can actually lead anything from North, but clubs the easiest one. So we lead the 3 of clubs. East gets, if they put in the 8, we just score the 9 and the Queen straight away. So they put in the 10. And now, instead of us winning and us being end play, what we actually want to do is duck this. So we play low. And now East is on lead and we can finesse again. So that's how we do this one. It depends on what they actually do. But basically, we want to ruff low in the South hand and overruff with the North hand. And when East leads a club, we want to duck it to them and eventually end play them in that. So for problem number 5, what we actually have is no trumps, South on lead, and North-South want to take 4 tricks. So if you want some time to work it out, pause the video now while you try and solve this. And like I suggested last week, if you're finding these a bit tough, I really recommend you just grab a friend and discuss them with them. If you don't find these really tough, maybe you should just tell your friend to try these as well, maybe your bridge partner, and just work them over. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. If you get the answer, post it below. Let me know what you think of these. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.